Time for harmonica. I gotta turn on a light here. Okay. Oh, look at that big weird shadow over there. All right, let me go post a link over on the website. The website is mammothgardens.com, and from there you'll grab the sheet music for the week, and there's how to play the harmonica and all that stuff on there. I post it right here. Delete, Command V, Shift, highlight. Let me turn off the humidifier as well. It sounds like I'm broadcasting from inside of a jet engine. I think probably. Let's see. Let's turn that one off. Can't do much about the computer fan. I have this super old computer that runs this thing, and the fan is noisy. So, all right. So let's see if this is working. There's that. Click, and let's go here and make sure we're on Twitter. https:// mammothgardens.com. And yep, all right, then it comes up. Add in this, and click open, and click tweet. And there's a moth in the Rachel posted a big old scary moth on Twitter. Moth season. All right, so that's up. We got some people loading in here. They've moved the chat where it's now down here instead of over here. I don't know why they do these things. Let's see. Sandy's in 78 degrees finally. Oh, so Sandy, it broke finally. That's good. Sound and video are good. And sunny Eugene with more hot weather. So the West Coast is getting hot and the Midwest is cooling down. All right, cool. We'll take it. All right, let me see. I have been having all kinds of challenges with the computer system today. So let's see how this goes. You don't need to look at that or that. What is this? Oh, that's this. Okay. All right. So let's grab Shenandoah. Today is Thursday. Yes. So let's grab Shenandoah. Let's get warmed up on that. PQRS. Shenandoah. I did work on our revised chromatic scales, and there weren't as many mistakes as I thought. I had it in my head there were a whole bunch of them, but they were all on the last one, and then I realized the reason that I wrote the last number 15 like that is because it doesn't fit any of the other rules, and so I thought, oh, I broke all these rules on this one, but it's fine, so what are you going to do? Let's see here. Hey, Linda, only 66 up in Vancouver, so I guess it's not getting hot on the West Coast. Marcia's in. I'm here. I was here yesterday too, but my chat bar. Yeah, the chat bar. They changed something about the chat bar. It used to come up at the top of my screen, and now it's coming up at the bottom, and I've done nothing different. So they must be fiddling with it somehow. I know. About every 3 months, Google sends me this survey. What should we change? What can we make better for you as a YouTube content provider? And I'm like, I don't know. Just try not to change anything that works, But they change stuff all the time, and so some days the chat bar has been pretty reliable over the last couple of years. It's just different weird things are going on apparently. All right, I grabbed the chromatic and I don't need that yet. Shenandoah. 3 times through, play down to measure 10, and twice, and then on the last time through you skip measure 10. Okay, so let's make this happen. 3 beat, count in, blow 3, and 3 times through. 3, 3, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice. I don't know who picked that song, but that was a good idea, you guys. I love that song. I know. I love it. All right. There's our morning warm-up. Like I say, I do have the new chromatic scales coming, so starting next week. Yeah, I thought that I had to clean up a ton of stuff, but I don't. So I will be reposting for next week the updated chromatic sheets. There was 2 mistakes on there, I think, and then we're going to get started on minor scales, which is will take me a long time to. There's 45 of them, and so we'll get started on doing some of those. Those are always pretty interesting. Let's see. I think yesterday we did Camptown Races Colorado Trail, if I remember right. So let's start with Down in the Valley, and then if you want to play Camptown Races or Colorado Trail one more than the other, toss it in the chat bar and let me know what you think. But let's do Down in the Valley right now. Obviously our chromatic songs this week are harder than the diatonic ones, and so we probably need to spend a little bit more time on working on those than the others. This is not cooperating. Come on, Down in the Valley. Just Down in the Valley. And Down in the Valley's got chromatic and diatonic lines, right? So grab whatever harmonica you want to. What I will do, why don't I play the high version first and then the low version? All right, so and then if you want to sound exactly the same as me, you'll play the high version and the low version. If you want to sound cool, you'll do the opposite. You'll play the low and then the high. We'll be octave apart the whole time through. We'll sound cool. If you are like, I don't need to mess with that nonsense, I'm with chromatics, and you play your chromatic, and you'll be, we will match up, but in a different kind of a way. So, and let's see. Well, you know what? Let's play all 3 verses. What do you think? We won't have time to do all 3 tomorrow, so let's just play all 3 verses. Down in the Valley, a walking pace, and I'm going to do. I'll do high, then low, and then I'll just pick one. Whichever one went better, I will do that the third time through. So 3 beat counting, 3 times through, and that's it. Diatonic high. 1, 2, 3. Three. I don't know how to end that. I don't know. You know, as so he can see him as he rides by. I think that feels somewhat biblical, and you're not sure should you be going way up high, you know, as the angel rides by or whatever, or down low because you're in the prison. I don't know, one of the two. Isn't that nice? That's a lovely tune. All right, let's see. Let's see. Marcia says Shenandoah and Danny Boy are my favorites. Yeah, those are up there on my list too. I love both of those. Those are really fun to play. Linda made it in 88 degrees in Laguna Beach. All right, let's pick for the other Diatonic song. Pick between 1 and 2, Camptown Races, Colorado Trail. Well, we know we'll play Colorado Trail with meaning and purpose tomorrow. So let's do Camptown Races just for fun. So Camptown Races. Yeah, and then tomorrow for sure. Well, tomorrow we try to play everything, right? You Are My Sunshine, and then all three Diatonics and all three Chromatics. So we should be in good shape. Let's do Camptown Races 2 times through, and 4-beat count in with a eighth note pickup, not an eighth note rest pickup. Blow 6. 2 times through. Second time through, don't play major 16, and then a little bit of camp on this one, right? A little bit of a fast speed and a little bit of a silliness to it. Right? And I mean, it's not supposed to be a serious song. And here we go. 4-beat count in. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one for sure, I think, deserves a 10 at the end. And I like to do more than 2 verses on that song. I think it's more fun because, you know, when you start, the fun part is if you can lay it out on 2 pages, right? You're reading the lyrics, but double checking your notes with your one eye, checking your notes with one eye and reading your lyrics with the other eye, sort of thing. And it's kind of a fun activity, especially if you can get your pages to lay out next to each other, to try to play the other lyrics with their varying syllables, using the notes from, you know, the previous verses. Kind of a entertaining activity. All right, so tomorrow we have to play through all 3 Chromatic songs, and I don't know if we've necessarily done them justice this week. And so let's play through everything. Let's play Fly Me to the Moon first. Fly Me to the Moon is easiest to just play it as written. So we would play down to measure 32, come back to 1, and then play down to the bottom, skipping that middle section, 27 through 32. That's your first repeat. It's huge. And so we want to make sure to read that correctly. Hey, Kat, welcome in. Good to see you. Delighted to have you. Oh, I don't know why I'm erasing those. That's a bad thing that I'm doing. And then... Yeah. So, and of course you've got your chromatic high and chromatic low. I've been switching each time I come in. I've been playing the low version first and then the high version the second time. The high version I like better, honestly. I mean, if it were me and I was going to perform this somewhere, luckily, you know, the list of people asking for harmonica solo recitals is relatively short. But if I were to get that information, I would definitely play this entire thing on the high side. I just think it sounds better. But I'm going to do it what I've been doing all week, which is I'm going to play the low version first and then the high version. And so let's give that a try. I notice my little harmonica is starting to get gumped up again, and I'm going to need to spend some time cleaning it again. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, from the top, 4-beat count in. Blow either 4 or 8, and remember that big repeat in the middle of page 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Drum. Maybe put a 1 in at the end. I'm going to write a 1 in there from now on. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Isn't that fun? That's a fun song. That's a good song. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Beautiful. Fly Me to the Moon. Felt good. All right, Girl from Ipanema. That's a tough one, right? How are we doing on time? Yeah, we got enough time. Let's do that. Let's do them both. Okay, so let's do Girl from Ipanema. And Yeah, I mentioned yesterday, and hopefully you heard me. I have already posted 2 revised sheet music pieces of sheet music for next week on there. If you look on the front page of the website underneath class number 303, I wrote new and updated sheets for next week. I've already posted all through the night. I added a chromatic line to that. Take a minute to play through that this week and make sure I didn't make any mistakes. And then I also, I don't know if you were around when I completely goofed up Ghostwriters. And I thought you could play it on a diatonic harmonica, and you cannot, and so I goofed the whole thing up. Anyway, I revised Ghostwriters in the site. It's really a long song, but we're going to play that next week, and we're going to talk about swing time or loping rhythms. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short. So we'll be talking about that. That's a lot of fun to work on that kind of stuff. And that's a song most everybody has run across at some point in their life. And so it's a good one to have in your repertoire. All right, Girl from Ipanema is another good one. I'm also working on a jazz tune called Nature Boy, which I have done with the ukulele group. And it's a very short song, but we had a woman in the orchestra do a really beautiful version of that, just singing it. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to put that on harmonica. That sounds cool. So that'll be coming. And I know jazz, you're like, you might be like, yeah, jazz, right on. But it's got similar to Hedwig, it's got all kinds of weird notes in it that you're like, I don't understand how all these notes go together. And so that'll be a fun one coming your way as well. And then, guys, I know a few of you email me things, and my email box, I just cannot seem to get it to relent, and it just keeps filling up, and I keep knocking down, I fill it up and knock it down, and I am still, there's 300 of them that I'm still supposed to look at. So I may or may not be able to get to all of them. If you've sent me something, feel free to send it to me a second time. How about that? So that because I know some of those got buried, and I don't know if I'll ever find them again. All right, Girl from Ipanema, 4-beat count in, long song all the way down to 44, and then you come all the way back up and do it a second time. And we want to go at a rather jaunty pace so the song doesn't take a week and a half to play. Okay, focus, and you can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Sorry. Nice. Phew, I was running out of air big time on that one. I also found what I think might be an error. I wonder if... No, there's no way that's an error. That doesn't work. There's no way. That's wrong. My head is not thinking correctly. That will be not the last time that happens. All right, beautiful. Girl from Ipanema. We're a little bit over. Let's play Hedwig's theme one time just to keep you in the game. Hedwig's theme one time through. Okay, get your Harry Potter on. Trust the sheet music. It is correct. It's a collection of weird notes if you don't watch the movies, right? From the top, 3-beat count in. Let it be what it is. 1, 2, 3. That totally works. That's absolutely Hedwig's theme. That's so funny. It's an owl, and it gets its own song. Nice. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. So good to see all of you here. How about Mac the Knife? You know, I started Mac the Knife years ago for something else and I never finished it. So yeah, let's do Mac the Knife. I'm making myself a note. Where should I put the note? I will never remember it if I don't write it down somewhere. I'll write it down on this napkin. This is a paper towel. You know, because I'm very fancy around here. You know, lunch today I warmed up some macaroni and cheese that I found at the refrigerator. Mac the Knife. This was my napkin, which I did not apparently end up using. So, Mac the Knife, Harmonica. Dun, dun. Okay, how's it go? Bum, bum, dun. Yeah, we'll do Mac the Knife. That's a great idea. Love it. Vic, good to see you. Linda, thank you for being here. Kat, always a joy to have you when you have the opportunity to sneak in. Marcia, good to see you. The other Linda made it in as well, and Sandy is here today. So all the rock stars are here today. You guys have a wonderful evening. I will talk to you tomorrow. We will play through the entire series. Go ahead and get All Through the Night and Ghostwriters updated in your book for next week, and we'll have a few other things hopefully. So have a great night. Peace.